All right, family, we're at our number 2 favorite spot that's quickly becoming our number 1 favorite spot. I love the tranquility out here. I love the shade under this nice oak tree, and I'm right here next to my little fishing spot. All right, with that being said, family, I'm gonna sit y'all down. We're gonna go ahead and put together this quick little Hot Logic meal, episode 2 of what the Hot Logic can and what it can't do. All right, family. All right, right here we got our bowl. We had our missing ingredient. We're gonna grab a knife and we're gonna cut us 3 slices of onion. All right, we're gonna do 3 slices, relatively thin slices of onion. Take care of that skin. And we're gonna go ahead and put that onion right here in the bottom of our tray. And you'll find that most of the time when I cook fish, I take a similar approach. Let's go ahead and, you know what? Let's cut one more slice. I like onions at the base of my fish. I actually like onions at the base of my fish, at the base of my steak. Especially when I'm cooking a steak like on the George Foreman. It gives me a kind of a barrier and allows that steak to cook without sitting directly on that heat. All right, fam, what do we do with, the main ingredient? All right, the main ingredient today is salmon. I've had this salmon marinating for a couple of hours in Dale seasoning and some shrimp and crab boil. The reason I like shrimp and crab boil, they're seasoned, they have a little bit of spice. It's got all the ingredients that I need for my seafood, so that's what I use. I take this, I put it skin side down on my onions. Now, along with the salmon, I had tomatoes marinating. I take my tomatoes, put those on top of my seafood. I pour the rest of that marinade on top with that tomato juice in it, that acid. I should have poured a little oil at the base of my pan. I go ahead and do that now. Grab me a paper towel, clean up a little bit. Got a little bit ahead of myself. Just to coat the bottom of that pan. All right, fam. All right, I'm going to trade places with y'all, put y'all over here, and so we can go ahead and put the fish, and go ahead and cover up with aluminum foil, put the fish in the Hot Logic, and we're gonna let this do its thing for about 3 or 4 hours and see what we come up with. All right, family, y'all stand by. All right, fam, let's pull out a little aluminum foil. Yes, my aluminum foil is running low and it's running ragged. But that's all right, that's how we do it here at This and That. All right, fam, we're gonna go ahead and cover that fish up. We're going to go ahead, slide in our drawer. Man, don't y'all love this cat that my neighbor built me? It's a beautiful thing. He also built me a this and that plaque that I have in my storage building that I have yet to show y'all. So I'm gonna drop a picture of that in right here. And he just did that out of the kindness of his heart. I think I dropped him a couple of bucks just for the wood, but he basically built me that because he just likes the channel. He likes what I'm doing. He likes to do woodwork. And I thought that was so awesome of him. And what we're gonna do is probably varnish this thing up, the plaque. And I haven't figured out where I'm gonna hang it yet, but I will find somewhere interesting to hang it. All right, family, we're gonna let this do its thing while we do a little fishing. And like I said, as y'all know, this thing gets up to about 165, 170 degrees. So we're gonna let this do its thing while I'm out here fishing. We'll probably go home, run some errands. And right now it's about 2 o'clock. And so that'll make it about 5, somewhere between 5 and 6. However we're feeling, we'll go ahead and we'll pull that fish out. We'll shoot it with the radar gun, see what the internal temp is or at least the external temp. And we'll see where we are. We'll cut into that fish, see if it's hot and fresh and ready to go. All right, family, I am going to enjoy this scenic view. Check that out. Beautiful. And I know y'all wondering, why is Rosie always, now he's at his spot number 1, he's at spot number 2, he's rarely in the hog pen anymore? Well, it's 100, 101, 105 degrees here in Louisiana. And sometimes I just don't like being in the hog pen. There's no cover, which we're gonna fix that real soon. But I just like my wandering spirit is just open right now. And I just like being out in the wild. I like being out fishing. I just like being out. And so that's the answer to that. All right, family, y'all stay tuned. For me, it'll be about 3 to 4 hours. For y'all, it'll be 3 to 4 seconds. All right, YouTube fam, we are at my 3rd fishing spot.
See that fish jump?
There's a fish jump?
Yeah. I got one to that one turtle.
And I got Lady Red here with me today, and Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald.
Hi, Fitzy.
Say hi. Say hi. Yeah.
Fitz, you're gonna make me fall. You can't feed these turtles.
Look at all the turtles, fam.
They hungry. They starving.
There's plenty of food in that water. All right, fam. I am distracted by Lady Red and those turtles, and we're here to finish up today's video. We're gonna pull our fish and see what we're working with. I've got the radar gun, so we're gonna shoot the outside of the Hot Logic. Is 108 degrees. Let's unzip. Now, if we shoot the aluminum foil, shiny side up, we're looking at about 85 degrees, 89 degrees. We'll call it 90, we'll round up. All right, so now let's pull the aluminum foil back. Y'all can hear Lady Red in the background. She's having a ball back there. Now, let's shoot the fish. (145 degrees, 149. We'll call it 150. That's the external temperature. The internal temperature of fish should be about 145. And with that being said, I would assume it's about ready. All right, fam, we're gonna grab a fork. We're gonna break this apart. And I'm making quick work of this video because I want to get back over here and maybe throw my line in the water a couple of times before we leave today. Oh yeah, fam. Look at those onions, first of all. Let's see if they're nice and crunchy. Let me turn the camera around. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Good. Of course, they're not caramelized. They're in liquid, but they are cooked and they are good. All right, family. Now, for the main attraction, for the star of the show, I need to get her over here with this camera. Come here, babe. Say what?
Okay.
All right, fam. I got Lady Red over here recording. I was trying to do everything with one hand.
The lighting ain't that good. Okay.
That's what we got.
Already.
All right, let's see what she tastes like.
What is it, Daddy?
Oh my goodness, that's delicious. I took, earlier this morning, I recorded and I put onions underneath here, which we got the onions here, but they're not caramelized. But we got onions right here. We seasoned the fish with that called shrimp and crab ball.
Oil, Daddy.
Shrimp and crab ball. Then we put a tomato. We put 3 slices of tomato on top, and that's what we came up with. And it is simply delicious.
All right, Daddy.
Bam. Delicious. All right, fam. That's video number 2 of what the Hot Logic can and cannot cook. And so far, we have been successful. This is the second thing that it can cook. All right, family, we're going to go ahead and bring this one to a close. Y'all know what to do. Give your boy a quick thumbs up if you love this video. If you love what we're doing here, this and that. Y'all consider becoming subscribers. Y'all take care. Have a great day. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.